Some might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner, or at least I used to be. 'Cause now a wildfire is raging deep inside, and my heartstrings are pulling like the tide.
Hi everyone, I'm Marie from Southern Country Living.
And I'm Calvin.
And today we're going to make an easy crock pot meal, and it's called garlic butter, beef bites, and potatoes. And so me and Calvin had some stewed beef meat in our freezer that we wanted to use up today, didn't we, Calvin? So
we sure did.
It's been in there not a long time, but it's ready to be used, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And so we came across this recipe, and so it's an easy recipe, and we thought with very few ingredients, and we thought that it would be a really good one today. So we're going to prepare our potatoes and chop them up, and I think we're going to leave the peelings on, aren't we, Calvin?
We are this time. Yeah,
okay.
We're going to try.
And
on the beef, the original recipe calls for 1.5 pounds of beef, but we're just making it for the two of us. So this is one package, and it was about 12 ounces of beef. So that should be perfect, shouldn't it, Marie?
It should be. And the spices in our recipe today is garlic, onion powder, smoked paprika, dried thyme, and salt and pepper to taste. And so almost all of you have those in your house.
Yes.
So I bet y'all can all just go to the pantry right now and come up with these ingredients, and you'd have a great meal tonight, wouldn't it, Calvin?
Sure would. And on our beef broth, it just calls for 1/4 cup. And so this is the first time that we've used that better than bouillon beef broth, and we're going to give it a try. And I do have to admit that when I put it in here and started mixing, I do like how it smells. It smells real good.
It does, doesn't it?
Okay, so we're going to get started. First step is we're going to sear all the beef bites and get them started searing.
Let me move out of your way.
And see, the oil's probably not quite hot enough yet, so I give it just about 1 more minute, and then we'll put them in there. Okay, I think my oil is hot enough now, so we'll go ahead and add this beef into it.
And we're going to sear it for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side.
Better get me something to hold on to this pan if it'll get hot, won't it, Marie?
On Mondays, I usually have a lot of catch-up work to do, and so I like a good crock pot meal on Monday so that I don't have to do a lot of cooking and I can do my housework.
And if things work out good today, we're going to go somewhere in just a little while after we get this started.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so while that's browning, let me go ahead. I'm just going to move a couple of things out of the way so the potatoes will be ready. I've already used the oil. I've already used the butter.
And we've already sprayed our crock pot. And this is a well-used one. It's clean, but it's...
We've used it a lot of times, haven't we?
Right, we have.
I think I'll just go ahead and chop these potatoes up while I'm here.
And we've already washed our potatoes.
Is that about the right size you think, Marie?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. This is a really big potato here.
Yeah.
I'll try to get them all about the same thickness so they'll cook good. Okay.
And we'll have the original recipe in the description below. But me and Kevin is just making this for 2 people, aren't we, Kevin? Mm-hmm. I don't remember if you said this or not, but did you say that the original recipe called for 1 1/2 pounds of beef?
I did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, Marie, this one potato here's got a little bad spot right there.
Well, I can fix that for you. Let me have the other one. I'll be right back. There's you 2 potatoes that's had an operation.
Okay, Marie, the beef bites look like they're good and done, or good and brown.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and put these in the crock pot. I'm gonna let that rest right there because this cast iron skillet is definitely heavy.
Yes, they are. I love to cook fried potatoes in my cast iron skillet, though. They taste so much better.
Yeah, these beef tips are real pretty. We got these over at Piggly Wiggly's, and we caught them on sale probably, 2 months ago? I know it was probably before Christmas when we bought them.
Yeah.
But that's what we like to do. We like to go and if we catch something on sale, we'll go ahead and pick some up and have it for when we get ready to make a recipe.
And we was wondering what we could do with them, and we seen this recipe, and we thought this would be a good one, didn't we?
This is perfect.
Yeah. But we just cut ours down.
Okay. This is hot, so let's make sure we don't touch it. Okay, Marie, next step is put the potatoes in. Let me hold them up there close, and I'll let you put them all in.
Okay, I think we'll put them around the side, okay?
Okay.
Now, if y'all don't want your peeling some, you can take those off.
The recipe actually calls for little yellow potatoes and just cut them in half.
Yeah.
But we always buy the russets, and that's what we got, so we're using them.
Yeah, we pretty much stay true to the recipes, but sometimes we make them our own a little bit. Okay, Kevin, you did a good job on making a lot of potatoes.
You think I got too many?
You never have too many potatoes, do you?
I hope not. A couple of those was pretty big, so.
Yeah. Okay. If you don't like the placement of them, I'll let you do a little.
You did good. There you go, Marie. Beef broth goes next.
Okay. All right. You want it, how do you want your beef broth poured, in the center or over the potatoes?
You just spread it around.
Okay.
Anywhere it should run all down.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Next, we're going to mix up the garlic butter, and this is it's a half of a stick of butter, and it's unsalted butter. And go ahead and pour this in.
And the onion powder and the smoked paprika, the thyme, and the salt and pepper.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the garlic in first, and I think it calls for 3 cloves,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna put about 3 good heaping teaspoons full of garlic, because me and you love garlic, and this garlic is really smelling good this morning.
Yep.
And there's only just a little bit left, so I'm gonna go ahead and empty this jar out. Right?
We have some fresh garlic, but me and you neither one like to fill with fresh garlic, do we?
Don't like filling with it now. Okay. Now all the seasonings. This was onion powder,
Yeah.
smoked paprika,
Right.
and thyme.
Right.
And then this is salt and black pepper. And we'll have all the ingredients listed below in the recipe. Let's see, Marie. The camera's not going to show me mixing this up unless I put it. If I put it over here, it might show it. We'll see. But anyway, I'm going to just stir it up real good. That ended up making a good thick paste, didn't it, Marie?
Yeah. Are you going to put it directly on the beef or around the potatoes? How are you going to do
I think
that?
I'm just going to sort of spread it out a little bit all around.
Okay.
I'll get some on the potatoes and some on the beef. As it heats up, it should melt and run down.
I hope this is one of these recipes that we wind up living.
I hope so too. You can't hardly not like beef and potatoes.
Right.
Okay.
There's a little bit right there if you want to get that
Okay.
on the side.
Go ahead and get all that seasoning in there we can. Okay. I think I'm going to let a couple of these potatoes up high go over into the middle,
Yeah.
just so they'll cook good.
I was thinking that they might cook, and kind of scorch on the side too.
Yeah, we don't want that, do we? Okay, that look good?
Looks good to me.
Get a paper towel. Okay, Marie, how long are we going to cook this?
Let's see, right here it says cover and cook on low for 6 to 8 hours, or on high 3 to 4 hours, until the beef is tender and the potatoes are cooked through.
Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll cook ours on high for maybe about 2 hours to get it started real good, and then we'll turn it down low for maybe 2 or 3 hours.
That sounds good to me.
Okay, so we're going to get this started cooking, and we'll be back with you later this afternoon when it's
And-
done.
I was thinking I was going to do a little housework today, but Kevin's got somewhere else we're going to go. So I'll probably work on both ends. So like Kevin said, we'll be back later this afternoon and tell you if we like this.
I hope we love it.
I do too.
Okay.
Okay, we're back now, and our house has been smelling great all day, hasn't it?
Oh, I've been loving it.
And it was a really good recipe. It was called garlic butter beef bites and potatoes, and so I've already tasted a little bit of the meat, and it was so tender, and it was very delicious. So, Calvin, you can taste of it and give you your opinion.
I'm going to get potatoes and beef at the same time.
It's good, isn't it? This is one way to use up your potatoes and some of your meat that you have in the freezer. And this right here was two. What? You were supposed to- Oh, okay. This right here is just enough for 2 people and a little left over, isn't it?
I'm trying to figure out which seasoning did we put in there that makes it taste so good.
Probably the thyme.
It is really good. Let's see if we had butter. The garlic, I'm tasting the garlic because we put a lot of garlic in there. That's what it is, that butter and garlic.
Yes, it's really good, isn't it?
That is great, I tell you. If I'd known it'd been this good, I might have went ahead and put 2 packs of meat in there and made more.
Well, this right here, we can work on this, and then we got a little bit more we can have for lunch tomorrow. So, this is really
very tender. We needed this, didn't we?
Yeah, it's a very good recipe. And so I guess if you don't have anything else to say, we're going to close it out, aren't we?
Well, we cooked it we changed ours up a little bit. We cooked it for 2 hours on high first. Then we turned it down on low and we cooked it 2 hours on low. So it cooked a total of 4 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just so tender. That meat is just falling apart.
I know it. And if we had boiled this on the stove, that meat wouldn't have been that tender.
Wouldn't have been that tender, no. This is great. I can't. Now, you could serve this on rice, or you could put it on noodles. You could serve any side you wanted to serve with it. But this right here is just going to be a meal for us on its own.
Yeah.
With today's prices, the way beef is and the way food is, you need to conserve everywhere you can. So
Right.
this is going to be our meal for today, and we're going to really enjoy it.
And if you want something green, you can slice up some cucumbers.
There you
That's what I'm fixing to do.
Now, one other suggestion too. I'm sorry to interrupt,
Okay.
but you could add just a few carrots to this if you wanted to,
Right.
and it might make it look, color-wise different and everything. But this right here, just beef and potatoes, you can't ask for anything better.
And a few little spices to go with it.
Right. Very inexpensive. Okay, I'll let you close it now.
Okay, so I hope y'all have a great evening. And so y'all do what you love and love what you do. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye.
Welcome to Southern Country Living, where Calvin and Marie's love is always given. Cooking up a storm, sharing their life. Do what you love what you do. That's their advice. Down in the South, where the living is sweet, come on in, take a seat. We'll show you how to cook with love and live a life that you're proud of. Join us on this journey, come along for the ride. Southern Country Living, where love and life collide. Do what you love.